Hello, all you wonderful and creative humans. I'm Pixie, and this is Pixie's Projects. If you visited before, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here with us. So it is once again time for the completed pages video. And I have my completed pages for August, which are not many, but I also have very little few from July that I forgot to show last month. They're in my I keep a magazine holder on my desk, and it's books that I'm working in, and I did not take these out, and I don't know why it happened. But I'll show them now. So this is Pastel Goth coloring book Cute and Creepy by Activity Lovers Press. At one point I was looking for the Pastel Goth coloring book by Louisa May. Got this one by accident, and I was going to rehome it, but then when I had it in the pile of books to get rid of, David was like, but I like it. So I kept it. And I'm only working in marker in here because I don't really care about the book and I'm really bad at marker. So I'm just using it as like a practice book and still coloring the pages that David wants to see. So this page particularly of the clown from It was supposed to go for Gents for June and July for Poet Spice. It's all alcohol marker and a white gel pen, and that is pretty much all that's on here. Then I had colored this one, and I don't know, it's just purple. I felt like purple, I guess. But yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be alcohol markers, and I'm gonna play in here, and then David will wind up with a finished book that he wants, and I will get this book out of my shelf because I don't really care for it. And then the other page I did was this bunny. And I had planned to work on this every month and just get it finished. But like I said, August doesn't have a lot of pages this month. I've not been feeling like coloring, so I've been doing a lot of purchasing and a lot of just hanging around staring at coloring books. But this one is all marker, white gel pen, and some black glitter gel pen on the bats, which I hope you can see. So those are the first three completed in David's Pastel Goth coloring book. Also, they're not very pastel, but I don't really feel like they have to be. Next up, I'm just trying to find a place to put these things because I have my buddy color list as well. Let me open to the next one. There we go. Okay, so some more from July were in Amazing Animals. And I also did some in here for, this is Color Quest. I did a few in here for August as well. This one's really old. There we go. This was done in July. These flamingos. I really like this page. I like the colors a lot. I think at that point, yep, I started going from the front because I was like, I don't really care. Let's just go from the front. This peacock, which is very hard to see because my color choices were not great. That is also from July. And these honeybees were from July. And then in August, I've done this rainbow butterfly, this blue lemur. I really hope I'm in frame. There we go. And I started working on this. I also didn't sign or date this one, but I'm working on this, and I haven't gotten far enough to figure out what it is yet, and I don't really look at the back, so no idea. But that is from Color Quest Amazing Animals for July and August. Now I'm going to move into my August pages, and hopefully I started having trouble. Well, I'm having trouble all over. I have to admit, I'm not sleeping well. So I'm like 12 hours behind myself. So that's why we're getting these videos in the middle of the night now. And I'm not getting a lot accomplished coloring wise. I just don't feel very creative. And I'm forgetting to leave labels in my stuff. It's a mess. I've got some in some of them. This is my page for the Pixie Disney coloring hashtag. I would love to show you this more. That's pretty much all of it. We're almost all the way in. Okay. Let's see, like that. This is glitterific. Kind of looks like just a glitter factory vomited onto the page. I don't know what I was doing. I used King Art metallic watercolors for the clouds and for this background. I used the Cretacolor pencils here on Sisu just to highlight her. I used acrylic paint pens for the outlines of the clouds, her mane, the moon, the bubbles. I used stickles on these big gems. I used cosmic shimmer on top of the moon. And I used an alcohol marker to color her in to start her off before I added in the pencil. So yeah, it was just, oh, this is like one of my first pages in one of these big Disney books. I'm a little disappointed at my showing, but it's done. I completed my hashtag. Like, I was just like, you have to at least complete your own hashtags for the month. So I did do that, and I didn't get a lot much more than that done. Then I have Mandalas for Peace by Karen Sue Chen. If you've been following me for a while, you know this book comes out every month because I do a buddy color with my friend Sherry, or we do 2 every month. And so we have this one, which is all alcohol markers. And then I also did this one, again, which is all alcohol markers. It's blacks and reds and grays and whites. And I promise there are some good finishes this month, just the beginning ones are just kind of iffy. Like I said, I wasn't feeling creative. A little upset about my area veil. This is the hashtag complete area veil. And again, I said I have to finish my own hashtags. So I did town registry. And I used alcohol markers. And then I just kind of gave up. It's very bland. But it's finished. So I did it. It was not my favorite to do. I didn't realize when I got into it I was going to color everything gray. I think I was in a better state of mind. I maybe would have done, you know, different colors. But then I have one in Lost Ocean, which if you go back a few videos, you'll be able to see it being done because I did it on camera. And here it is. This is with paint markers, gold marker, and Derwent Inktense pans. And I showed it in the video, but I'm just going to show it again, how very little bleed through we had. And as opposed to bleed through, it's more like bleed over, because when I was painting, I was pulling down too hard. But yeah, I finished that in Lost Ocean. And please feel free to watch that video if you want to see how I did that. Next up, I have Welcome to the Village, a cozy coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And this was a buddy color with June here on YouTube. I'll link everybody I talk about down below. But she reached out to me and asked if we could do a buddy color this month. And I said, sure, because this book is fairly easy for me and I didn't have to think too much. So we did this one. And actually, I think I can move down a little now. So avert your eyes for a moment. Now that I've got the big books out of the way. But we did this page. I used only Cretacolor pencils in here because I wanted to really get an idea how they work. And I have to tell you, I know I just did the haul video. I love these pencils. So that's my opinion on them. They are really smooth and creamy. They lay down great. They layer colors really well. I was very happy with this page. Plus, I needed this time. Like, I need yoga. I need meditation. I need something. I'm not sleeping. But, yeah, I liked doing that page. And then I have Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlzon. This was a buddy color with Doodle Robot here on YouTube. We had this one going, I think, for like 2 months. We both finished it this month, so that was great. You can head over to her channel and check out hers. Same with June. I'm sure June's is up. I was really impressed isn't the right word. I thought it was really interesting how different our takes on this page were. So you really want to check out Doodles because it's very bright and happy. Mine looks like the bottom of the sea. I don't know. I also use this for my Coloropoly prompt for a different medium, which is hard because I use a lot of different mediums all the time. So I counted this because I used Distress ink in the background. I used acrylic paint. Okay, it was acrylic paint pens, the white here, and the gold ones here. I used Kohinoor Polycolor pencils to do the fish. I used the Jelly Roll inside of the stars. Oh, no, that's a Hoo Hoo glitter pens. Okay, the Jelly Roll must be What? I guess the jelly rolls, the gold outlines. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. I'm sorry, I did this one like the beginning of the month. So yeah, and then there's acrylic white paint splattered in the background. Pull it up so you can see it better. But that was our fish we did. And like I said, check out Doodle's channel to see hers because it was super cool. It was very, very bright and colorful. And of course, she altered the background like she does. And it looked a lot better than what I did. And then the last book I have is a Little Grim World, pocket size. I'm pulling you in. And I did a video for my book haul and showed this book and basically begged for anybody out there who had it to hit me up to do a buddy color because I'm afraid of Grayscale and I wanted to get a chance to get in here and do something. One of our friends from the channel, Louise, emailed me and said they would do a buddy color with me, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So, and Louise's was also very, very cute. But this is what we did. She picked this page, or she picked a bunch of pages, and I pulled this one out of the pile. I used Prismacolors. Yeah, that was it. I was like feeling the white spots. The white is just my Prismacolor white. I used all Prismacolors on this page. I really love it. It looks like old wallpaper, and it's dirty. And she looks very, very sickly, which I was really into. Pardon me. So yeah, this was my final page for the month of August. I'm hoping things like even out or become normal again soon, and I'll be coloring again more. As far as a plan video, I didn't put one out last month, and I honestly don't think I'm going to put one out this month. So if you're here still at the end, I'm going to let you know, like, buddy colors and stuff, I'm going to take them. But if everybody wants them done at the end of the month, I will not be doing that. I'm just going to say, like, we have a buddy color, and when we get to it, we get to it. Because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. And I think I'm going to try and work on a lot of whips. And if anybody has anything they want to do, just reach out and let me know, and we can see if we can work something out. So until next time, friends, this is the end of the video, and I hope you have a very colorful day. Bye.